What's up? What's good? What's going on, Knuckleheads and Shave fans? I'm doing this live. I didn't tell anybody I was. But the reason being is because I don't know how long this video is going to take. So I figured I'll do it live. People jump on and have questions. Great. If not, I'm just going to go through the shave. And what we're going to do today is something I've been wanting to do for a while. And that is a Rockwell 6S versus Rockwell 6C shave off. Just compare them, see what's better, see which one's worse. Compare everything about the two. So first off, they both come, they're very, very almost identical length, everything like that. The difference is stainless steel, zinc, chromed zinc alloy. This is the gunmetal black. Love the I prefer the look of this one, the 6C over the 6S, just because I think the black gunmetal looks fantastic. They come with the same plates, which I've never shaved side by side, but they felt exactly the same, pretty much to me. The one difference between the two, though, that you'll notice is the weight. And the only way you notice that is if you're holding both in your hands at the same time. 113 grams for the 6S, 100 grams for the 6C. So not a huge difference, like if you're just grabbing them out of your cupboard or whatever, but there's a difference if you're holding them side by side, but not a lot. The only other difference is the 6S actually says Rockwell there on the side. The 6C does not have that. The bases look the same. R3, so I'm using the R3 plate on both these, which is the 0.48 millimeter. I find it's my sweet spot. I really like that easy, middle of the road, mild, medium aggression shave. So we're gonna lather up. Other comparisons, the price of the 6S is $100. The price of the 6C is $50. So this one's definitely a little bit more budget friendly. Not saying it's a better deal or anything like that, because this thing is going to last you multiple lifetimes. This one could, but if you compromise, I think with zinc alloy, if you compromise the finish, you got to worry about rust and stuff like that. But if you're safe with your razors, keep them nice and clean and everything like that, not going to have any issues. So yeah, that's just my initial thoughts there. As for the packaging, 6S comes with this black leather box. It's awesome. Fantastic presentation. So the box of the 6S definitely a lot better. 6C comes with this. Still a nice little box, nice little package, tells you what you got. Tells you all you need to know on the back. Now this is just my comparison of the two video. I'm going to be doing a full review of both as well at some point. And then inside the box is this. Keeps everything nice and snug, nothing's going to fall out. Maybe the blades might fall out, but the plates and everything, pretty simple, but for $50, not bad. I've seen other razors, more expensive, less expensive, come in a lot worse things where the razor's just rattling around. This, you don't have to worry about your razor rattling around too much or falling out. Both packaging are great. The 6S packaging, though, is just, got the reflective sides. It's just, when you get a premium razor, this is the kind of packaging you expect or want. Bam. Okay, so let's get into the shave. I'm going to wet my face a little bit. And both razors have a brand new Nasset blade. Didn't want to have one that had 2 shaves or 3 shaves. Same blade, right here in the package. Thank you, Red Island Shaver. Go give him a follow if you haven't yet. He sent me these this talk. Really digging the Nasset blades. For soap, wet shaving products, Gaelic Tweed, Formula T, awesome stuff. And for the brush, West Coast Shaving Black Synthetic. I want to use something that I know I'm going to get a good lather with. Something easy, something with a great scent. So let's get into it. Let's lather up the brush. Just dip it in the water a little bit. Shake most of the water out. My only negative about this soap is the small tin. I'm not a huge fan of the small tins. It's hard to lather. Just because I really like to work the lather, because I'm a face lather, I like to really get the lather going in the brush there, but whatever. Not going to stop me from buying it. Not going to make me give it a negative review because it's got a small tub. It's just the one negative I have about it. Not everything can be perfect. So there we go. I think we loaded up lots into the brush. Probably do a 2 or 3 pass shave. Put that soap down. Let's just rub some of that residual stuff that I got there on the face. I don't always do this, but the smaller tub gives me a lot more extra soap on the side there, so The Gaelic Tweed, this scent is awesome. Really beautiful scent. Based on Creed's Green Irish Tweed. I know there's a lot of fans of that out there, so excellent scent. Really nice. Sorry about that. So let's just get going to the face here. Just gonna add a little bit of water to the brush to get it started. And then we're gonna make this lather. Lots of pressure with the live feed, making a good lather. I let my beard grow quite a bit over the last couple days, so that's why you can see more. A little bit thicker stubble than usual, but that'll put the razors to the test for sure. Now for me, I don't know what I'm going to find with the comparison. The weight isn't a huge difference. The plates are the exact same. Aggressions. So really, it'll be interesting to see if I do notice any massive difference there. Alright, so we got a great lather, nice and thick and rich. So I'm going to do the right side of my face with the 6S. One thing I will say is I find the knurling a little bit better on the this is the 6C. We do it on the right side of the face. I find the knurling on the 6S a little bit deeper, feels a little bit more secure in the hand. That said, I have no issues with the knurling on this at all. Just, if I'm going to be comparing the two, I'm going to be fair and say 6S has some better knurling. I find the Nassets can be a bit sharp on that first use. Almost like, not quite as bad as like the feather on a first use, but doing a good job of eliminating that hair on the first pass, which is really what your first with the grain pass is all about, just getting rid of the bulk. I'm more worried about my face to my neck with the comparison, just because my neck can be a bit of a disaster regardless of razor, soap, anything, you know, so still just really nice and efficient shaver. Huge fan of the Rockwells. I actually joined their affiliate program because I like the razors so much. Yeah, just fantastic. So there's my first pass. I'm clean shaven. No, I'm not. Whew, okay, I need coffee. Pass number 2. Well, pass number 1. And I don't notice a huge difference in audible feedback. It's a little bit more I find on the 6C. So, good morning, Michael. I really like the weight of these razors. I was actually kind of shocked by how similar in weight they were. I was fully expecting the 6C to be super, super lightweight. Lots of residual slickness on that soap, so I don't mind going back like that. But yeah, the only way to tell the difference in weight is if you're holding both in your hand at once. I think I could have added a bit more water to that soap. Still, lots of cushion, nice slickness, nothing wrong with that. Second pass now, so we'll lather up and do the same. We're gonna do we'll do the against the grain pass next. And then maybe we'll do across the grain, we'll see. Anybody that's watched me knows I just do the one pass of my neck. My neck is just a disaster. I just don't like to push it on my neck. There's no point for me doing that. Great lather on this soap. Wow. Just a little bit extra lather from wetting my face gave me this beautiful, nice, rich, thick, and slick lather. Excellent. Boom. So, we're going to do the against the grain pass. We're going to do the 6S first. Super smooth, nice and easy, effortless shave with these razors. Really dig them. Again, I said this is the 3-plate, perfect for me. I could have probably went with something more aggressive today, but normally if I shave every day, I do not need an aggressive razor. But everybody's different. That's the nice thing about these, the 6C and the 6S, is that they come with all those different base plates. You can find the one that you like. And bam. I know some people complain that with that you can't change while you're shaving. You can switch your plates while you're shaving. Sure, it'd be a bit of a pain in the butt, but honestly, I have a Slim, a Fat Boy, a Black Beauty. I actually don't have my Slim anymore, but I have the Black Beauty, Fat Boys, adjustables, and I leave it on the same setting my whole shave. So not being able to change it, not a big deal to me. And this Model T is going to be coming out soon, so you got your wish. You can have one that you can change while you're using it. So this is the 6C now, the gunmetal black chrome. I used actually the other day I used plate 1. Somebody was like, oh, it's a useless plate, it's too mild, blah blah. I used it, and it almost felt like there was no blade in it. But the great thing about that, I think for like a new shaver, just to get the feel, like just to get used to the whole wet shaving thing, there's nothing wrong with that. Or if you got really sensitive skin, the one plate's perfect. It felt like it wasn't doing anything, but then when I felt my face, it was perfectly clean shaven. The shave didn't last as long because it wasn't as aggressive, but that was soap, not a booger. Yeah, just so I tried that, and I used the 6 plate the other day as well. I think I used the 6 plate on the 6S, and it was really nice. Definitely more aggressive, but even the most aggressive plate, the 6 on the 6S or the 6C, the 6 isn't crazy aggressive. So you don't have to worry about, not like a Muley R41 or one of those ones that people say, oh, it's the most aggressive razor ever. It's not. There's comparison charts. Even on their site, it has the plates and what their blade gap is. So you can go on there, check out their site for that, and you compare it to other ones, like what it would be versus a Gillette Tech or something along those lines. You know what? Let's see if we got enough for a cross the grain pass. I think we will. Oh yeah. If you ever think you're out of lather, just squeeze it out of your brush, and there's always like mounds left in the hair of your brush. I especially find that with like badgers. I'm always like, oh, I'm always running out of lather. But then as soon as you squeeze that brush, you get, trust me, there's gonna be there's lots of soap left in there for you. Tons. No worries about running out. Okay. So let's do a cross the grain pass. We'll do the 6S first. Now some people do 2 across the grain passes. I've seen that many times. They'll go across the grain this way, then that way. So east-west, then west-east. Personal preference, if you want the most close shave you've ever gotten, absolutely guaranteed BBS and that kind of thing, or if you have really thicker skin, you're not worried about doing too many passes, why not do 4 passes? There's no right or wrong way to shave. You can go across the grain first, then against the grain after if you want. This shave would have been awful trying to go against the grain first because I had so much growth. I just did my whole face with, it was just so easy. I just did the whole cross the grain pass with this razor. But you know what? Let's check, rinse off the soap and feel my face, see if there's any difference in the shave. While I was doing it, I couldn't feel a huge difference. I could barely tell a weight difference. Let's give it a check. Let's see what we got here. Oh, my towel falling down. Wow. Yeah, I cannot feel a difference on either side, and that is as BBS as it gets for my cheeks. Wow. Fantastic. I rarely do 3 passes on the cheek. Awesome. Let's feel the neck. Yeah, it's nice. By DFS shave, you can feel a little bit of stubble right here, but that's like in my part that I'll never get perfectly clean. Here, perfect. Just excellent razors. The 6C, 6 chrome, and the 6S is stainless. This is also available in white chrome, so this is the gunmetal. Which would I pick out of the 2 of them? I would probably lean towards the 6S. It's twice as much money at $100, and this is $50, but this is guaranteed to last you many lifetimes because it's stainless. Even if you drop it, dent it, it's not going to compromise anything with the razor. If you compromise a zinc alloy, you're susceptible to rust or something like that. So I would probably lean towards this one. Shave-wise, I can't say one was much better than the other, like not enough to actually say definitively this shaves way better than this. Knurling-wise, I prefer the knurling on this one. It's a little bit, feels like it's a little bit deeper cut. That being said, I do love the gunmetal look of this one. I think it just looks awesome. Both razors are, they're not the coolest looking razors, I won't say that. They're utilitarian, nice, like they're nice looking razors, don't get me wrong. They're just not like, they're not like an aristocrat or one of those like fancy looking razors. They're nice solid looking razors. They just look good. They look good. I'm not going to say, like, if I had to give it a scale of 10 for looks, like a 7. Like, they look cool, but they're not as up there as like some like the Timeless and Charcoal Goods razors, stuff like that. But they're definitely a nice looking razor. The finish on these is perfect. 6S, perfect finish. Nothing wrong with that at all. Even the 6C, I was trying to find, like, a blemish or anything in the actual coating anywhere. Nothing. Beautiful finish on both razors. Excellent. So the QC there is very good. Excellent stuff. The whole shave, that's it. I'll do my post shave after this. But yeah, so just to go over it, the stainless, the 6S is $100, 113 grams. 6C, $50, 100 grams. Big difference in price, not a big difference in weight. Both fantastic shavers. I think you'd be happy with either, to be honest. If you have the money to get a 6S, do it. If you don't, but you can afford a 6C, buy one. You're not going to regret it. These are fantastic razors. The reviews are all like fantastic reviews, but like anything, you're going to see some guys that have poor reviews of any product. You never see a product with a perfect review. But the Rockwells, a lot of guys said they killed the razor acquisition disorder. They got a Rockwell and they no longer are looking to buy more razors. So that's a pretty good shout out for them. And I will agree, these are fantastic razors. If I didn't do reviews and stuff like that, an adjustable like that, like this, that's going to last my lifetime, my kid's lifetime, would be something that's all you need probably. But it's a beautiful, fantastic razor. The color is like it's almost like a bright, I think it said sandblasted. Nice coloring, nice razor, looks good in photos. But yeah, definitely give the edge, looks-wise, to the 6C. Just a little bit cooler, more modern looking. But otherwise, I'll give my nod to the 6S. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to cut it off there. Everybody who tuned in, awesome. People are tuning in now when it's not live. Great. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your comments. Have you tried the 6S or the 6C? What are your thoughts? Do you agree with mine? Is it pretty much the same shaver, or do you get a way better shave with your 6S versus your 6C? Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Have a great day. Cheers. I'll put my link to my affiliate site for Rockwell down there as well. I don't know if I have a coupon code. I will look if I do. I will put it in the description. I might have one. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Cheers.